Jobs in UK. This is the most asked question to me over NGL app and over my DMs. And in today's video, I'm going to answer this. So let's start. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Neha. I make video on tech and my life in the UK. Before I get into the detail of this video, I want to put a disclaimer that whatever I'm going to share in this video is based on my own experience. Before you start implementing any of such advice, do your own research. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about where to find the jobs, how to apply. I'm going to talk about your resume, skills recruiters look for, and I'm going to talk about visa process and also the salary negotiation part. So let's start with the first one, where to apply. Most of the jobs, like in last 5 to 6 years, I got all my jobs through LinkedIn. And when I was in India, I got my job in UK again from LinkedIn. So the recruiter reached out to me, and this is how the process started. But having said that, it was not like that I was not looking out for a job. There were few things I was already doing, so I'm going to share that. So the first thing is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the most important platform for job hunting in your country and outside your country, and in UK also. Most of the jobs come over LinkedIn. All the companies post their jobs opening over LinkedIn. Hiring manager, recruiters search for the candidates over LinkedIn. So please have a good, active, and proper professional LinkedIn profile. Now, when I actually got the message from recruiter over LinkedIn when I was in India, it was just COVID just got over. So at that time, obviously, openings the market was very good. Right now, the market is not great. Now, why I'm sharing this important thing? Because when I got this opportunity from UK, before that, for a year at least, I used to actively apply for the jobs through LinkedIn. And if I am applying, for example, like 50 openings, I used to get just 10 reply. Out of those 10 reply, only 5 used to get converted over the call or the video call, and out of that, 1 or 0 used to get into the interview scheduling process. So it's a very long and very, you need to have patience when you are doing this. And I'm talking about that time when the COVID was there, market was very hot as compared to now when the market is not great. So have patience. So if you think that for last 1 week you were applying but you didn't got any reply, please don't give up. Have patience. So this is the most important thing I want to share with you regarding when you are applying. Now, another thing on LinkedIn, what you can do. So the first thing is, on LinkedIn, you have option open for work and also choose your location where you are looking for the openings. This will help the recruiters when they are searching for the candidates in their own country. Like for UK, I'm going to talk about UK. So when the recruiter in UK is looking for the candidates and you have the preferred location UK open, your profile will come. So please enable that option. It is on the top where you have your profile. Another thing is, when you on LinkedIn, you have job section. That is the most important section. Put your job title there, or the what title you are looking for, and the location, and the whole list of openings will come. In addition to that, you can optimize that job list by picking packages, experiences, date of posting of that advertisement. Now, once you have optimized list with you, the next thing you should do is look for, there are two options. Look, one is quick apply. I used to do quick apply because my resume was already there on LinkedIn. So one click and job will be done. I was not aggressively looking out for the job change, so for me it was working. But if you are someone who is aggressively looking for the job, then you should move to the second, where there is no quick apply. You have to go through the proper application. You have to fill their form, register on their application, and apply. Do that. Please do that. Once you have done that, the another thing what you should be doing is networking over LinkedIn. Connect with right people. When I say right people, it doesn't mean influencers. It means hiring manager, recruiters. Here in UK, recruiting agencies works a lot. So be in touch with them. Whenever they will post any job, you will see the notification. If you will be having a proper LinkedIn profile where you will be showcasing your craft, they will also observe you that what you are doing, and when in future they will have any opening, they will reach out to you. Trust me, it happened with me. That's why I'm sharing this tip with you. So please leverage the networking side also. Reach out to hiring managers, connect with them, reach out to the recruiters, recruiting agencies, connect with them, so that in future when they are hiring, you will get the notification. Also reach out to the recruiters in their DM also. Now when you are reaching out to the recruiters in DM, instead of pasting that chat gpt repetitive one or two paragraph, you should be on the point. Now what it means, what you should be doing is, for example, I will give my example. In Bangalore I was with Tesco, and in Sainsbury UK is hiring. So what I will do is, I will find that opening, I will go to the recruiter's DM, and I will say, hi, hope you are doing good. I saw Sainsbury is hiring for this position. I have this much of experience currently working at Tesco as engineering manager. My skill sets are these. I think I will be a best candidate for this opening. Please, uh, please review my profile and let me know when we can meet to chat. That's it. This is all you need to do. You don't need to put a lot of effort in this. Just put number of experience, your skill sets. If your domain is matching, like in mine, Tesco and Sainsbury's were in the same domain, so I dropped the name of the company. If you are working in a good company, then obviously drop the name. Otherwise it's fine, you can leave it. You can just say, I have X experience, these are my skill set, I think I'm the best fit for this job, here is my resume, open for the chat. That's it. So please start doing that also. This will help. If you will not send your resume, if you will not send the job opening, it will lost in the recruiters inbox. So please do these following things. So I will recap for the LinkedIn. Have LinkedIn profile, enable your open to work and pick your location, connect with the right people, hiring manager, tech leads, recruiters, connect with them, search the jobs, start applying, reach out to the recruiters in their inbox with a very short and to the point messages. So this is how it works. I already shared about Economist, my experience, interview experience. In that, this is what I did. I saw that Economist is hiring. I directly reach out to the recruiter in the inbox, and she appreciated this. So that's why whatever I'm sharing is based on my experience, what worked. So please do that. I already told you, from last 5 to 6 7 years, all my jobs are through LinkedIn only. Even Amazon also I got through LinkedIn. So highly I would recommend you for LinkedIn. Please do that. Now what's next? The next way of applying is also through referrals. Go ahead, ask for referrals. There were people who would be hesitant if they don't know you. They won't refer you. It's totally fine, because when you refer, it's about the person's reputation also. So don't take it personally. It's okay, understand that, and move ahead. Ask for some other who can refer you. There will be people who would be happy to refer you. So please go ahead and ask for the referral. Again, the same tip. I keep getting a lot of messages for referral. The biggest problem is they don't share the opening, that where they want to get referral. So that's the most problematic thing. So please share the link and then ask for referral. Okay. So that's the another thing what you can do. Apart from that, if you see any company, go to their website, their career page, look for the openings, apply there. I do this all the time. I always tell my friends, oh, this company is having opening, apply. So this is also a very good thing. Might be few companies are not posting on LinkedIn, might be you don't know the name, but if you will get to know about some company, go to their careers page, look for career section, go to their company's page, sorry, and look for their career page, look for openings and apply. So this is what you can do through LinkedIn, referrals, and going directly to career pages. Now there is one more website in UK, which is Hack a Job. Now Hack a Job is little different. What happened here is, you will create your profile, but instead of you are applying for the job, the companies will look at your profile, and if they like your profile, they will reach out to you. So this is also a very good company. Few of my friends got job from there, so I would highly encourage you also check Hack a Job. Please Google hack a job and you will find it. So this is about where to apply. Now let's talk about how to apply. Though I have already covered that, just send your resume and all. I don't have any cover letter. I never made it. I didn't require it, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I never used it, so I cannot say that it is useless or what. I have seen a lot of company ask for cover letter, so I won't be able to share any input on cover letter. So please see how you can make your cover letter. Do some research. Now let's talk about the resume. For me, the resume, again, I met few recruiters who told me here, instead of one page, have the detailed resume. So I have more than 10 years of experience. My 10 years of experience in one page is not possible. And also here the companies look at your profile like resume, like back and forth. They read each and everything. So most of the recruiter advise me, ditch one pager and have a detailed resume. Put all the achievement, accomplishment, all the company details, the roles I have done. So my resume is pretty long, and the same advice I checked in my network here, a lot of developers got. So I cannot say about one pager, but yes, because this is the advice I got from recruiters and my friends also here, they prefer to have a detailed resume over one pager. So this is what. So just try. If they say that your one pager is not enough, send the detailed one. You should have that. If they say your resume is too long, can you send a one pager? You should have. So vice versa. So have two resumes, and whenever they ask whatever, you can share with them. So this is about resume. Don't worry about AST, because my resume is not AST optimized. Trust me, it is pretty old. What I do is, whenever I look for the job change, I just add my last company section in that and just update that. So I don't have AST one, because I prefer more through LinkedIn, reaching out recruiters directly. So I think the AST part is not required at my end. But having said that, I know right now a lot of AI has been implemented between between a person, the recruiter, human, and us. There is a machine for filtration, algorithm. Sorry, not machine. Algorithm is sit in between for filtration. So I would suggest you, if you have one pager or more than one pager, run through AST1 and see what is happening, how much score you are getting, and you can optimize accordingly. Now next thing is process. So once you have applied for the job, recruiter will reach out to you. Recruiter will understand what is your position. So they will ask you, what is your position, which means they wanted to know, are you actively looking for the job change or not. They are not interested in your notice period. They are not interested in your last salary. They are gonna ask you about what is your expectation. Now, because you are outside UK, you don't know the numbers. It's fine. You can ask them, can you help me with the budget of this role? The good thing about UK is most of the roles have a budget, min and max. So the salaries are pretty transparent here. So you can ask them, they will share the numbers with you. Now, because you are an outsider, you doesn't know if that salary is enough or not. So you have to do your own homework. For that, what you need to do is, because you will be here on rent, there is website Rightmove. Check there and see 1 room, 2 room, how much is the rent. Go to tesco.com. Check all the items for a monthly items. Basically you are just adding your monthly grocery to get an idea that how much it is gonna cost you. So your rent, your grocery will give you an idea that this much money you want per month to survive. And then whatever the number recruiter gave you, you can do your own mathematics. But the good thing here is, it's not like that they want to hire you at lower salary. It's not like this. I haven't seen, because there is a budget, clear budget. They are gonna share it with you, and based on that you will be hired. Now, talking about the budget, max and min, just because it's max, it doesn't mean that you will get max. It will depend upon your interview, how it went, your feedback, your conversation with the hiring manager. So there are a lot of factors involved in this. So salary part, can you negotiate? You can negotiate little bit, but not much like we do in India. Also the job hopping, or you have an offer, then you wanted to play with another offer and all that, it is not much here. The recruiters, they ask you that how many offers you are handling, how many interviews are happening, so that they can decide they want to move you ahead or not, because they also don't want any candidate to move ahead who is already holding few offers, or who is already going through final rounds. So they also try to avoid such situation. So this is also here. So salary part I told you. Now with salary, yes, recruiter will share, but the good thing is when you will search for the job, most of the companies do mention their salaries in the job description, that what is their budget. So you will get a good idea there. Also there is levels.fyi. There also you will get a good idea about the salaries. So don't worry about salaries much here, because it's transparent most of the time. They don't try to hide anything. Okay, now let's talk about. So once you get the recruiter call, they will ask you about your salary expectation. Then they will take your CV, go back to the hiring manager. They will review it. If they will like it, then they will set the call with you. In your first call, the first round could be a conversation with hiring manager, or it could be your machine test. Anything can possible. The interview process, most of the companies here have 3 to 4 rounds, but it could differ. And there would be technical rounds, there would be discussion, tech discussion, system design, all the normal technical rounds we have, those would be there. And then finally they will give you offer. Now once you have get the offer, your visa discussion will happen. So here you need to have visa to work in UK. The company will provide a certificate of service to UK government. We call it home office, so that will go there and with your visa application. And once your visa is approved, you will then start come to UK and start working. Now your visa could be of 3 years or 5 years. If it would be of 3 years, then after 3 years you have to request to extend your visa. In UK, after 5 years, you can apply for ILR or citizenship. So if it would be 3 years, then you have to extend it, request for the extend to your company, or you need to find a job where they can sponsor your visa again. When you are applying, when you are applying for the visa and the company is paying for your visa fees, in addition to that they also pay for your NHS is basically healthcare. So here in UK, the government take care of the healthcare. So your company is gonna pay for your 3 years of healthcare charges. Plus, if you have dependents like your wife or husband, your kids, they will also pay for that. Having said that, it could be that they will say we are only gonna cover your cost of visa and NHS, and you have to take care of your dependents by yourself. So it depends upon company to company how they are doing it. But the most important thing here is visa duration, 3 years, 5 years. The problem with 3 years is after 3 years you have to request for the renewal. Not renewal, sorry, extend. What if you will lose a job in between? If you will lose a job in between, then you have to find the job. So what happened is, as per the rule, you can Google about it. Once you lost your job, your company will send a notification to government or home office that this person's visa is getting discontinued. Then home office is gonna send you the letter, and after that you have 90 days to find a new job. What I heard is, I'm not sure here, what I heard is this letter will take a lot of time to come, and this is, people say, gray area. But if you will ask me, I would say the moment you have lost your job, you have just 90 days to find a new job. Now why I'm saying this, though there is a gray area that once that letter will receive, and then only your 90 days will start, but you are illegally in the country. So next time when you are gonna apply for the visa or citizenship or ILR, whatever, the government might take some I don't know, they can take some they can look at it as a negatively. So I am that person who prefer to go with the the legal not legal way, but If they are saying that once you have lose the job, you are not on visa, you have 90 days to find the job, then that's it. Do not wait for that letter or something. You yourself know that the visa on which you came to the country, that is no longer there. So you need to find a job within 90 days. So that's the thing. Yeah, so I told you about salaries, I told you about the visa, I told you about where to apply, how to apply, I told you about the negotiation process also. Expenses, I told you, you need to go to Right Move, Tesco, and also you can check TFL, Transport for London, where you will get the information about transport also. In addition to that, also check Deliveroo. Deliveroo is basically Swiggy or Zomato equivalent, so you will get an idea that how much you need to pay for outside food. So that's there. So this is how you can apply. Right now the job market is slow, and also here the process is also slow. So what I do is I tell recruiters very clearly, you need to speed up everything. So you have to keep pushing your recruiter for the process to be faster, because things are pretty slow here. So this is very important. Apart from that, I told you the process is pretty straightforward. Same interview process what we have in India, that's there. So yeah, everything else is same. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, anything which you want me to cover more, please let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to help. I think you folks have my NGL link. If you wanted to ask something there, you can ask. Till then, take care, bye, and thank you.